Hello everyone, this is Andrew Mead. This is my first foray into level design in UDK. This is a map I call Little Coffee. I did this a couple months ago. I think it was a noble first effort. I drew a lot of inspiration from Lisbon. Spent some time living in Portugal, and the area is reminiscent to a location where we would have espresso every morning. And I always made a joke about being an odd-cultured American, so I just called them Little Coffees. It's a silly inside joke. At the beginning, I decided I wanted to do a deathmatch map. Give me a lot of freedom to just use a lot of space and worry more about layout and architecture and aesthetics, and less about kismet and things like that. So the bots are sort of haphazard in how they're spawned, and it really wasn't the focus for me when I was concentrating on this. I also decided that I wanted to make it a vehicle level, obviously. Vehicles, I believe, if I remember correctly, ran on about a 2-minute spawn time, where they could randomly spawn in one of 3 locations in that 2 minutes. Just a nice big area to get around in. Not really enough bots for it, but hey, what are you gonna do? Also, I'm not very good at keyboard and mouse, so as you can see by my attempts to turn my vehicle around. When I started using UDK, I initially found it very limiting with the materials that you're given. It's very dark, very gothic, and at the time I really wasn't sure how to make anything out of it. It was very daunting. So I actually went and used a lot of outside resources. A lot of the buildings you see, some of them I built and put some materials over them. Some of them are from UDK's asset list, like this Tudor house that you see all over the place. This building I built. I wanted something that you could go up on top of structures and something like that. But most of the things I got off of like 3D websites. Like I can't remember the names of them right now. I just had a very specific look I was going for. Something that I wanted to do for my first effort, something that sort of meant a lot to me, something that I was very familiar with. So this is what we got. I wanted brightness and color. I wanted space. I didn't want anything to feel claustrophobic. The only thing that I really feel that the level fails on, it doesn't have enough in terms of actual levels, like planes of height and depth. I really wish in retrospect that I could have added some slopes and things like that, but I just don't have a lot of time in my class, so I just did the best that I could. And this is pretty much it. This is Little Coffee. I also, before this is over, wanted to mention I also pulled kind of a little bit of an inspiration from Inception. They used a lot of European locales in that, and I used an Inception theme remix here for the song in the background. And I also liked King Midas, the King Midas maze, which I kind of use as circular thing. So. But that's it. I'm Andrew, and thanks for watching.